Hey guys, Lizardlea here for day 7 of 4 Heavenly Beasts. I finally ordered the Kreenek thread, but it's probably not going to get here for another week, so I'm just going to have to move on to page 2. I'm not going to be able to do the Kreenek right now, which makes me kind of sad, because I like to finish a complete page and then move on, but oh well. Um, I will say, I don't know how I feel about the Kreenek, because like it's metallic, so it's gonna kind of stand out from the other threads, and it looks like most fits on the Phoenix rather than like across all 4 of the Heavenly Beasts. So I don't know. I'm gonna trust the artist. What's her name? Kayomi Harai. She knows what she's doing. But it looks spectacular. Like, um, there are a lot of blues and greens and purples in the tiger, which is like it should be white and black, but I know it's gonna come out spectacular. Like, because there were times in the Pokemon cross stitch where I was like, this color makes no sense here, and then you look at it as a whole and you're like, oh yeah, no, it's perfect. Like, the only complaint I had about the Pokemon cross stitch wish was I wish Dratini and the background color, I wish I had flipped them. Like, I really wish I had, because even now when I look at it, I'm like, no, Dratini's the wrong color. She should be the background color. That is her color. But it's getting there, you guys. I'm already basically down page 1. Also, I have no idea what my bangs are doing. They will not cooperate. I don't know what's going on. I don't really have anything else to talk about, so I'm just gonna head right into cross stitching. Alrighty, David and I have had a super duper busy week. His birthday is next week, and so we've been trying to celebrate with different people, and so we've been so busy. I haven't had the chance to work on this, and today he's going over to his dad's, and so we just have not had the time to do this, and so I'm the only one home right now. I don't know how long he'll be, so this might just be me. But we were asked to do some movie trivia, so I'm going to attempt, and I'm going to warn you guys ahead of time. I will not do very well. I've seen a lot of movies, but probably not the important ones that they're going to ask about. So, hopefully you guys are trying to answer these as well, because if it's just me, this isn't gonna go well. I googled movie trivia and parade.com popped up. So, are you looking to show off your showbiz savvy at your next movie or game night in search of the perfect pregame entertainment for an Oscars party? We've got you covered. We'll see. So here are 100 classic movie trivia questions, ranging from easy to obscure. Oh dear. Okay, question. What are the dying words of Charles Foster Kane in Citizen Kane? That's the Rosebud movie, right? Honestly, I don't think I've actually seen Citizen Kane. I think I've heard a lot about it, but I don't think I've ever seen it personally. So if I get this wrong, I'm not going to be upset with myself. Okay, but the answer is Rosebud, so I got it. Okay. Who plays Mrs. Robinson in The Graduate? I know what she looks like, but I couldn't tell you her name. I will say I have seen that movie. I had to watch it for my, gosh, what was it, like Movies 101 class? No, Film History 101? Something. And I was really excited because I like the actor in it. It's, is it Dustin Hoffman? I'm not very good with names, so if I'm saying the wrong stuff, I apologize in advance, you guys. Don't hold it against me. But I was really excited because I like that actor. He's really good. I loved him in Rain Man. Yeah, that had to have been Dustin Hoffman, right? And Tootsie, he's great. And I did not like it. I didn't like that he thought he was in love with this one girl, and then like he was also into her mom, and they had a thing going on, and then it ends with her marrying someone else, but he crashes it and they run away together, because the very last shot, they're on a bus together at the back, they're smiling, and then they realize what they did, and they don't look happy anymore. And I know that was not a happy ending to me. It might have been to other people, but it wasn't to me. Like, if David one day was telling me that he was, like, into my mom, I would be, ew. just no. So, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know who it is. Anne Bancroft. Bancroft? Bancroft. I think it's Bancroft. I don't recognize that name, I'm sorry. What was the first feature-length animated movie ever released? Was that Snow White? I don't know. Oh my gosh, it was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I got the one Disney question. Or, well, Disney might pop up some more, I don't know. In The Matrix, does Neo take the blue pill or the red pill? I want to say he takes the red pill, right? Because the red pill is what will take you out of the Matrix, versus the blue pill will let you stay, I think. Oh, yes, he took the red pill. Okay. For what movie did Tom Hanks score his first Academy Award nomination? Okay, I have to think of movies where he was younger. Big is coming to mind. I loved that movie. I honestly had no idea what it was about when I initially watched it. And the idea that this little kid, he puts a ticket in this machine, and he wishes to be like an adult or older or whatever his wish was, and he wakes up, and of course he's Tom Hanks, which would be, first off, spectacular. But then he goes and he becomes this huge part of a toy company, and he has a cute little song with his friend, so his friend knows who he is. And it was so cute, you guys. I really hope it was Big, because that would make me really happy. I loved that movie. Oh my god! It was Big! Ah! If you guys have not seen Big, it is worth it. It's such a cute movie. It was so good, and especially if you like Tom Hanks. Okay. What 1927 musical was the first talkie? Is that the first movie that had sound? Because I know, is it Singing in the Rain? It wasn't the first one, but it was, no, it wasn't, was it oh my god, I don't remember. There's a movie where, I don't think it was Singing, oh heck, I have no idea, you guys. It's the girl who goes behind the curtain, and they have that blonde girl in front who's known for being in silent movies, and her voice is really high-pitched and annoying, and they don't want to stick with that. So when they have her do live stuff, they have someone dub over her, and it's a really pretty brunette. Like, my favorite song, if I'm remembering the correct movie to begin with, is Good Morning, Good Morning. Oh, like, she can sing and everyone else can sing. And then, it was so good. I don't think it was Singing in the Rain. I don't know, you guys. I give up. The Jazz Singer. I don't know that movie. I'm sorry. What's the name of the skyscraper in Die Hard? I have no idea. I'm not even going to guess. Nakatomi Plaza. I never would have remembered that. What flavor of Pop-Tarts does Buddy the Elf use in his spaghetti in Elf? If there are weird pauses while I'm reading, it's because I can't click on a button to make the answer appear. It's always there on the next line. So I'm just scrolling until I see a question mark, because I don't want to accidentally scroll and see the answer. So, flavor of Pop-Tart. I have no clue. I don't even remember anything about the movie Elf other than Will Ferrell was a huge elf, and he was really excited about Santa, and it was weird. My favorite is s'mores, but I doubt it's that. Strawberry? Chocolate. Okay, I feel like that should have been obvious. He's an elf. I don't know. I'm dumb. What shocking Wes Craven horror movie carried the marketing tagline, "To avoid fainting, keep repeating, it's only a movie"? Wes Craven. Let's see. So, he did Nightmare on Elm Street. Absolutely love. I don't think that was the tagline. I mean, it could have been. What else did he do? Did he do Scream? I don't think that was the tagline either. I don't know what else he's done. Okay, I'm gonna Google Wes Craven movies. I'm gonna try to not see the pictures for them. Wes Craven, and we'll see if I can just guess what one it is. Is it a movie? Horror movie, yes, movies. Okay, so Scream, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Oh my gosh, if you guys like Nightmare on Elm Street and you haven't seen New Nightmare, you need to. It was amazing. The Last House on the Left. I've seen the original and the remake. I like both of them. So you did all Scream. The Hills Have Eyes. I've seen that one. The People Under the Stairs. I haven't seen that one. But that already sounds scary. I need to see that. Red Eye. I have not seen that. Freddy vs. Jason. Ugh. More Freddy. Swamp Thing. I haven't seen that one. Shocker. I haven't seen that one. My Soul to Take. Nope. The Serpent and the Rainbow. Vampire in Brooklyn. Never Sleep Again. The Elm Street Legacy in 2010. Was that the remake? I don't think it was the remake. I don't know. Deadly Friend. Cursed. Deadly Blessing. Music of the Heart. That does not sound like a Wes Craven film. Wishmaster. Mind Ripper. Dracula. Stranger in Our House. The Breed. Oh my gosh, there's so many, you guys. I have no clue. I have to pick one. I don't know what one to pick. The Hills Have Eyes. I don't know. I have no idea, you guys. The Last House on the Left. Dang it. I have seen that movie. It said like 1970, so that had to have been the original. Both of them were really good. It was that, ooh, man. Okay. What pop vocal group performs at the wedding in Bridesmaids? I have no idea. I think I saw Bridesmaids. I want to say that was the one where they all had accidents and had to rush to the bathroom, and I hated that. So I didn't like the movie, because that one scene, it was like, really? You think this is what people want to see? Really? Are you kidding me? So, I don't know. Wilson Phillips! Oh, I love the song Hold On. Hold on for one more day. Oh, so good. Those women can sing. Okay. What real-life, on-again, off-again Hollywood power couple starred in the film Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? I don't know who was off again, on again. I have no idea. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. I literally, you guys, I have no idea. Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton. I was not going old enough. I apologize. Yeah. I was afraid of Virginia Woolf. I read one of Virginia Woolf's poems. Or short stories, whatever you want to call it. And, depressing, man. Depressing. Oof. And from what I understand, she had a hard life, so it makes sense. What American writer/director starred in several iconic European-produced spaghetti westerns? I don't know. Who's the guy from, oh my gosh, my mind is blanking. Clint Eastwood? In, oh my gosh. What are the frickin' movies called? I'm totally blanking. It's like he's in one where he's counting the bullets and Do You Feel Lucky? Do Ya? Punk? That was Clint Eastwood, right? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm giving up. Holy crap, it's Clint Eastwood! I did not. I didn't think I was gonna get that. Okay. Who played juror number 18 or number 8 in 12 Angry Men? Oh, I'm so embarrassed, you guys. I love this movie. It is one of my favorite movies of all time. Like, I kid you not. I don't know the names of the actors. I kid you not. If I were to Google the actors in the movie, I might be able to tell you which one of them is juror number 8. I mean, that's going to be hard to do. Let's see. 12 Angry Men. Now I just need a list, and I can guess which name. Let's see. Oh, very first name listed. I know it's him. It's Henry Fonda. But I can also see that it says juror number 8 under it. Let's see. Lee J. Cobb, I don't know that name. Joseph Sweeney, Ed Begley, Jack Klugman, Jack Warden, E.G. Marshall. Yeah, I wouldn't have recognized the other names, so I would have gotten Henry Fonda. But I would not have gotten it on my own. So it doesn't matter, but yeah, Henry Fonda. The head of what kind of animal is front and center in an infamous scene from The Godfather? I know it's a horse. I have seen the clip several times. I have not seen The Godfather, part 1, 2, or 3. Mobster movies aren't really my thing. That's never something that has appealed to me, personally. It's kind of odd. Like, I really like gangster movies. Those are interesting to me. I love, what is it? Warehouse 13? No, I don't think it's called that. I don't remember. I love Warriors. That movie is spectacular. But, yeah, Mobster, it's never appealed to me. I don't know. A horse. I wasn't right. What TV show was Jack Nicholson referencing when he ad-libbed "Here's Johnny" in The Shining? Here's Johnny. Honestly, I don't know. And for whatever reason, the movie that's coming to my mind, the TV show that's coming to my mind is, what is it called? I can't even think of what it's called, and I can't think of the iconic line that everybody quotes from it. He comes home, and he's like, what have you been doing? That's not what he says, though. I don't know. The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson. I was wrong, and that's okay. I'm accepting this, and I'm moving on. What critically panned 1984 country musical comedy starring Dolly Parton and Sylvester Stallone eventually became a cult classic? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen the movie, but I've heard about it. What's it called? Like The Country Singer? I don't think it's called that. I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. Rhinestone. I never would have guessed that. Who played park owner John Hammond in Jurassic Park? It's an older white guy. He's a little chubby. He's kind of short. He has white hair. I don't know his name. I will never guess it. And if you gave me a group of questions, I would not be able to tell you which one. Richard Attenborough. I don't know. I can tell you, I can see him in my mind. If there were pictures, I could point out what one he is, but I couldn't tell you his name. Okay. In what 1976 thriller does Robert De Niro famously say, "You talking to me?" What was that? You talking to me? You must be talking to me. I'm the only one here. He says it to a freaking mirror, right? It's not the bullfighter. What the heck is it called? Taxi Driver. It's Taxi Driver, right? I didn't like that movie personally. Taxi Driver. I had to watch that one for my history of movies class. What's the name of the anthemic dance near the beginning of the Rocky Horror Picture Show? It's just a step to the left and a jump to the right. Time warp. Let's do the time warp again. Right? The time warp. Haha, go me. The first time I watched that movie, I did not like it. I couldn't tell you why I did not. I watched it again and it grew on me, and I do enjoy it now. I'd really like to go to one of those theater showings where everybody gets involved and they throw popcorn and stuff. That sounds like it'd be really fun. Okay. For what movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for Best Director. Alien? No, that's too late, right? He had to have gotten it before Alien. Did he do Terminator? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm blanking. I don't know who did what. I have no idea. Schindler's List. Oh man, that movie. Oh, when it gets towards the end and he's saved all these people and he's talking to them and he starts crying and he's like, I could have done more. Like, he takes off his watch. He's like, I don't need this. I could have sold this. This could have saved 100 more people. Oh, it broke me, you guys. I started crying. That's a good movie. If you haven't seen it, I would say it's worth it. What is the name of the courtesan played by Nicole Kidman in Moulin Rouge? I have no idea. Satine. No, did not remember that. In what 1950 drama does Bette Davis say, "Fasten your seatbelts, it's going to be a bumpy night"? Is it Bette Davis or is it Betty Davis? I have no idea. I don't know. All About Eve. I don't know that one. I'm sorry. I'm not good at this, you guys. I'm so sorry. Please don't be mad at me. I need to do a music trivia after this, and we'll see if I do better. The theme from The Third Man, also called the Harry Line theme, was performed on what instrument? A trumpet. I have no idea. A zither. The heck is a zither? What? I have to Google this. I'm sorry. Zither? Zither. Not an X. Z-I-T-H-E-R. Zither. Oh! Oh! Okay, I've seen these before. I did not know that's what they were called. Cool. Okay, that's awesome. Marlon Brando could have been a contender in what iconic 1954 drama? I could have been a contender. I don't think I've seen this movie, but I have heard this line so many times, and I've seen the clip so many times. It's not The Godfather, right? It can't be. The accent's wrong. Oh, heck, I don't know. On the Waterfront. Yeah, that's a war movie, isn't it? Oh, gosh. Or no, is that All Quiet on the Waterfront? On the Waterfront. I could have been a contender. Has been an up-and-coming boxer until a powerful local mob boss. Okay, no. Not a war thing. I don't know why I was thinking that. I'm sorry. I'm not good at this. What famous LA landmark is heavily featured in Rebel Without a Cause? Okay, that's the one that stars Dean, what's his last name? I don't know. The Statue of Liberty. I don't know. Griffith Observatory. That is really hard for me to say. Griffith Observatory. I don't know what that is. Who played Martin Luther King Jr. in the 2014 biopic Selma? I don't know. David Oyelowo. I don't know how to pronounce that. My bad. I probably completely butchered his name. Who directed Boris Karloff in the classics Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein? No clue. James Whale. I don't know who that is. What infamous 1980 box office bomb ruined the career of the Deer Hunter director Michael Cimino? Cimino. No idea. Heaven's Gate. No clue what that is. What words are written on the knuckles of Reverend Harry Powell, in parentheses, Robert Mitchum, in The Night of the Hunter? Never heard of that movie. Love and Hate. Okay. What Hollywood movie star plays himself in Zombieland? He's in Ghostbusters. He's in Groundhog Day. What's his name? No. Bill Murray. It's Bill Murray. Yes, it is Bill Murray. Oh my gosh. He was my favorite part of that movie. When he comes out and he's pretending to be a zombie And the freaking kid shoots him, and they're just like, you killed Bill Murray! I was like, he killed Bill Murray! Like, oh, I was heartbroken, you guys. Heartbroken. I love Bill Murray. Such a good actor. Okay. In Risky Business, what song did Tom Cruise famously lip sync in his underwear? Oh! It's like rock and roll, or... Oh my gosh, what song is it? It's not I Love Rock and Roll. It's not that, no. Oh my gosh. You know, this is another movie I know well, actually, no, I'm lying. I think I have seen this movie. I think I bought it specifically because for the longest time I had a huge crush on Tom Cruise. Like, I love the Mission Impossible movies. Even now, I still do. I do not have a crush on Tom Cruise anymore. I have not for a very long time, but... You know, I think my crush ended when Vanilla Sky came out, because I did not like that movie. Granted, I was in, like, middle school when that happened, so everything is fickle when you're in middle school. But I don't remember. Old Time Rock and Roll by Bob Seger. Okay, I said rock and roll. Yeah, I tried. Okay. Who is the only actor to receive an Oscar nomination for acting in a Lord of the Rings movie? Is that the kid? I mean, he wasn't actually a kid, and he's not a kid anymore. The one, he was in Flipper. I had a crush on him in Flipper. I was so young, and he was so young. The one who played Frodo. Oh my gosh. Or maybe it was the king. Aw, heck, I don't know. Ian McKellen for acting. Ian McKellen got an award for Lord of the Rings? I mean, he was amazing, don't get me wrong. Gandalf was spectacular. Dude can freaking act. Him and Patrick Stewart are like, yes. I love them. They act. They're perfect. So, that, I don't know. He didn't come to my mind. I don't know. Ah! Oh no! I was getting something off the screen and it reset. What question was I on? I think I was in like the 30s. Ugh, these stupid ads. Okay, rock and roll. Ian McKellen. Okay. Who took over the role of Bruce Wayne's love interest, Rachel Dawes, in The Dark Knight following Katie Holmes' exit after Batman Begins? I remember Katie Holmes. Don't remember the girl who replaced her. Maggie Gyllenhaal. I feel like a butthead because she is a wonderful actress. I prefer Jake Gyllenhaal, though. I love Prince of Persia. What song plays over the opening credits of Guardians of the Galaxy? Okay, so it plays so many movies. What is it? Old Jeans. No, that's not the opening credits song, though. The opening credits. I don't know. Come and Get Your Love by Redbone. I would never have guessed that. I don't know if I know that song. I don't know. For which 1964 musical blockbuster did Julie Andrews win the Academy Award for Best Actress? Is that Mary Poppins? Did that come out in 1964? Or was it the one, the one where they're trying to get away from the Nazis and or is that Julie Andrews? Does she star in that movie? Right? She was like the babysitter that came, oh heck, I don't know. Mary Poppins. Okay, whatever. My first guess was correct. Or, not my first guess. My first answer was correct, and it was a Disney one. What is the highest grossing R-rated movie of all time? It's not Deadpool. I don't think so. R-rated. Was The Godfather R-rated? Godfather Part 2 R-rated? I don't know. At this day, in this age, I do not pay attention to the ratings of movies. And even as a kid, I didn't. Like, I watched a lot of horror movies and movies that were inappropriate for me when I was younger. But, like, I I understood well enough that they were fake, and that, yes, when someone curses or shoots someone else or, stabs someone else, that is not an okay reaction to have. It's just a movie and it's fake. So it never influenced me in a way that people would probably try and argue, like, oh, this is why kids shouldn't watch this stuff. So I don't know. Joker. Really? Didn't that movie just come out? And it's already the highest grossing one? Wow. I was thinking it was something way older. Heck if I know what's going on. What 1994 crime film revitalized John Travolta's career? When did Face Off come out? I don't know if that counts as a crime film, though. So I don't know. Pulp Fiction. I did not like that movie. Like, I even if it had been played in real time, in the correct order, I still would not have liked that movie, just because it did not appeal to me. A lot of the characters were not good people at all. So I like when there are good characters that I can root for. Like, Bruce Willis's character was a good guy, but even he wasn't always perfect. So, I mean, obviously he can't always be perfect, but I don't know. I'm picky. I like stupid movies. I like romances. I like comedies. I do like horror movies, so I don't know. Okay, who voiced the sultry Jessica Rabbit in Who's Afraid of Roger Rabbit? Oh gosh. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. It was the woman from Romancing the Stone, right? Oh, I love her voice. She has such a beautiful voice. It's deep, and honestly it is sexy. Sultry is probably a better word for it, though. Oh my gosh, what is her name? It's Joan? No, that's not her name. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm pretty sure it's her. I am like 95% sure it's her, but I can't remember her name. Kathleen Turner. I was right. It is her. If you guys have not seen Romancing the Stone or Romancing the Stone 2, you should, if you like romances and you like comedies, because they were both really good. It was really interesting. Which movie was incorrectly announced as the winner of Best Picture at the 2017 Academy Awards during the greatest Oscars flub of all time? 2017. I don't watch the Oscars. I don't usually agree with like what the critics say is a great movie or what is a bad movie. I like to just make my own opinions. I'll listen to what my friends say. Like, if they tell me, oh yeah, Liz, this movie's not good, you're not going to like it, I tend to trust them. So, I don't know. Was it like Moonlight and that dancing one with Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling? I have no idea. La La Land. Yes, La La Land is the one with Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. I didn't see it. It did not interest me. And now that I have heard more about it, I'm glad I didn't, because I like happy endings. I go to the movies to escape reality, and every once in a while I enjoy a sad movie, but I prefer when there's a happy ending. I don't like walking out of the theater feeling depressed and upset, or just staying at home watching a movie and afterwards feeling upset and depressed. It's not for me. So... Or I could be wrong. I haven't seen it, but I've heard that they don't end up together in the end. And like it's good that they do choose their careers. I do agree. I think that is important, but it's just I loved Crazy Stupid Love and they get together in that movie and I love it. So, if you like romantic comedies, Crazy Stupid Love is a really good movie. Okay, which 1948 Alfred Hitchcock movie starred James Stewart and was shot to look like one continuous take? I feel like I've heard about this, but I don't know. Let's see, what Alfred Hitchcock movies can I name? Psycho? The Birds? The Rosebud? Was that Alfred? Oh gosh, I don't know. Rope. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Or I have, and I just wasn't able to commit it to memory. I would believe that. I am me. Well, nobody's perfect is the final line and punchline from what classic 1959 comedy starring Marilyn Monroe? Some Like It Hot. I loved that movie. That was another one I watched for my history my movie history class. It's two guys dressing up like women, and in my memory they were on like a train, but I could be fuzzy on the memories, or I could be fuzzy on the details. But and one of them just completely falls in love with Marilyn Monroe, and she is great. That woman could freaking act. And then in the end, one of the guys, still dressed up as a girl, is in a speedboat, I think it was, with a different guy who had fallen in love with, quote unquote, her. And, he's talking about how they're going to run away. And the guy dressed up as a girl takes the wig off and he's like, I'm a man. And then, well, nobody's perfect. I laughed so hard. That was so good. Like, the only other final line that I think made me laugh more was Clue. I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife. I love it. I love it so much. So, if you wanted to see that movie, I apologize for spoiling it for you, but I said I was doing movie trivia, so, you should have been prepared for it. I'm like halfway through and I'm telling you guys spoiler warning. My bad. Yes, Some Like It Hot. Good movie. The stage play Everybody Comes to Rick's or maybe it's Everybody Comes to Rick, was adapted for the screen to become what 1942 Best Picture winner? I have absolutely no idea. Casablanca. Everybody pronounces it differently. I don't know what the quote-unquote correct one is. So, I haven't seen that movie in a long time, so my bad. Question. In what 1979 James Bond movie does the famous spy go to outer space? I have no idea. I've seen a couple 007 movies. The person that comes to my mind whenever I picture James Bond is, oh my goodness, what? I can't remember his name. Pierce Brosnan. He's the one that I have seen a movie of as 007, but that was, like a long time ago on a VHS tape. So I don't recall him going to outer space, so I have no idea. The answer is Moonraker. Moonraker? Moonraker. No clue. Never heard of it. But I'm not really interested in James Bond. He doesn't do it for me. Who wrote the famous scary theme music from Halloween? I feel like I would recognize the name, but I'm never going to be able to guess it. John Carpenter, yes. John Carpenter. I do know that name. What animated classic was the first film of the late 20th century Disney Renaissance? Tangled? The Princess and the Frog? I'm not sure. Animated classic. See, I'm not good at doing like 20th century. So the 20th century, was that the 1900s? Or like no, was that the 2000s? I'm not, I've never quite understood it. Like the 21st century, we're in the 21st century now? And it's the 2000s? Right, so that would be the I don't know, you guys. The Little Mermaid. I was going way too far ahead. Did that come out? Okay, I need to just see when The Little Mermaid came out. Like 1999, 1998? 1989. I don't know, you guys. I'm an idiot, and I accept this. In Apocalypse Now, Robert Duvall says, I love the smell of blank in the morning. Napalm. I have not seen Apocalypse Now, but I know he says, I love the smell of napalm in the morning. And it's napalm. That one's about the Vietnam War, right? Oh man. Oof. I am very grateful for being born in the time that I was, because bad stuff happened in the past. Like, I know not everything is perfect now, but we have it so good compared to how it used to be. It's so good. What is the name of Quint's shark hunting boat in Jaws? Oh gosh. I don't know. It was a girl's name, right? I have no idea. The Orca. No, it was the name of a fish. I don't know. What's the name of Charlie Chaplin's most famous recurring character? Oh my goodness. I know, but I can't think of it. No, I'm gonna sit here too long trying to think about it. The Tramp. I was trying to say the something, but I couldn't remember, so I got none of it. Aaron Sorkin won an Oscar for writing what 2010 drama about the creation of Facebook? The Social Network? Is that what it was called? I never saw it. It did not interest me in the least. But it is indeed The Social Network. Okay. Ooh. There are other trivia things. I will click on those so we can see those later. Who played iconic femme fatale Phyllis Dietrichson in classic 1946 film noir Double Indemnity? I have no clue. Barbara Stanwyck. I don't know who that is. What is the model of revolver made famous by Clint Eastwood's Dirty Harry Callahan? Dirty Harry, that's what I was trying to think of earlier. I feel a little bit better now. Not because I thought of it, but because now I know it. I don't know. I don't know guns, sorry. Smith & Wesson Model 29.44 Magnum. I would have never guessed that. You could have put the list in front of me and I would not have been correct. Which 1927 war drama was the first movie to ever win Best Picture? Okay, well, they already mentioned Apocalypse Now, so it's not going to be that one. Saving Private Ryan? Wings. I don't know Wings. Sorry, I got nothing. Who is the first actor to play Jack Ryan on screen? I have no clue. Alec Baldwin. Would not have guessed him. What was Audrey Hepburn's birth name? Actually, was it Anne Hathaway? I'm not sure. I don't know. Audrey Kathleen Rustin. I was wrong. There was an Anne Hathaway before the Anne Hathaway of now, though, right? The one that was in like Les Mis and the Batman sequel, right? She wasn't the first Anne Hathaway, right? Oh heck, I don't know, you guys. Joaquin Phoenix received his first Oscar nomination for playing Roman Emperor Commodus in what 2000 Oscar-winning epic? Was that 3000? This is Sparta! Oh, it's Gladiator. I don't know. I haven't seen any of those. I love Greek mythology, but like Greek warriors isn't really for me. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Who played the unsinkable Molly Brown in Titanic? Oh, was that the chubbier lady that was really friendly with the main character? Was it Kathy Bates? I don't think so. Oh my god, it was Kathy Bates! Yes! Wow! Hey, good on me. I'm proud of me right now. Okay, In the action thriller Speed, who is Annie, Sandra Bullock's driver's... Oh, sorry, I said who. In the action thriller Speed, why is Annie, Sandra Bullock's driver's license suspended? It's because she was speeding, right? She was speeding, yes. That's why it was perfect. Jennifer Lawrence won a Best Actress Academy Award for what 2012 romantic comedy / drama? Moonlight. I saw it and I didn't like it. Oh, I don't remember what it's called. I want to say it had something to do with moon something. Silver Linings Playbook. I was wrong. But I mean, like, the silver lining of the moon. That's why I always thought of the moon when I thought of the title, so my bad. The Battle of... Oh my gosh, I can't pronounce this. The Battle of Thermopylae served as the basis of what highly stylized 2006 smash hit Swords and Sandals action flick. I said swords. I can't read. I'm an idiot. I don't know why you guys watch me. Why do you listen to the crap that I say? I don't know. Is this one 3,000 or 300? I have no idea. 300. Oh my goodness. I corrected myself at the last second. I'm so proud. I said 3,000 before, didn't I? It was 300. Yeah. I'm stupid. Which famous film composer wrote the music for Tim Burton's 1989 Batman? Is that also John Carpenter? I have no clue. Danny Elfman. I would not have guessed that. I recognize the name, but I wouldn't have gotten it. Sorry, excuse me. Which Alfred Hitchcock thriller is notorious for its shocking shower scene? Shocking shower scene. Shocking shower scene. Shocking shower scene. That is hard for me to say. That is Psycho. Yep, Psycho. I have not seen that movie. I have seen every single clip of it, I guarantee you, but I have not seen it in one sitting at one time. And I will say, though, that shower scene, that was powerful. Especially when they moved the camera to show, the blood going into the drain. Oh, man. That was, whoo. Also, that woman can scream. Holy crap. What is the highest grossing foreign language film at the U.S. box office? I hope it's not Old Boy. That movie. It's a good movie, but the twist is it's dark. I don't think it's Old Boy. Is it Hidden Tiger, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. The Passion of the Christ. Oh, my bad. I would not have guessed that. I wasn't even there. Who wrote the screenplay for Rocky? Wasn't that actually Sylvester Stallone? I thought he did. Oh heck, I don't know. Okay, it is Sylvester Stallone. Okay, I'm good. What national monument does Cary Grant climb in the heart-pounding final moments of North by Northwest? Oh, no, wait. I'm thinking of the Statue of Liberty from Planet of the Apes, because that's also at the end. But he doesn't climb on it. I have no idea. I'm going to guess the Statue of Liberty, just, for parallelism or something. Mount Rushmore. Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I haven't seen North by Northwest, so I wasn't going to get it. What was Quentin Tarantino's first feature as writer/director? Did he do Pulp Fiction? I have no idea, you guys. I don't know. Reservoir Dogs. I haven't seen that one, but I want to. That one does sound good to me. Which Oscar-winning blonde bombshell played James Stewart's love interest in Lisa Carroll Fremont? What? Okay, sorry, I misread that. Which Oscar-winning blonde bombshell played James Stewart's love interest, Lisa Carroll Fremont, in Rear Window? I have no idea who those people are or what that movie is, so I don't know. Grace Kelly. I know who she is. Who is the only person ever to receive an Oscar nomination for acting in a Star Wars movie? Oh, man. I want to say James Earl Jones because he's spectacular, He was Darth Vader, right? Wasn't he? Like, well, he did the voice for him. I think voice acting counts. Oh, but I don't know. Is it Obi-Wan Kenobi's actor? I have no idea. I'm just... Alec Guinness. I don't know who that is. I'm so bad, you guys. Alec Guinness. Guinness. I'm not spelling that name correctly. Alec Guinness. What movie? What part was he? Star Wars Episode 4. Is he the actual actor for, or like the one who physically portrayed Darth Vader when they took off his helmet? Oh no! He's Obi-Wan Kenobi! Ah! Hey! I am giving myself half credit on that one. All right, I got the character that he played, and he was amazing. Like, these are not the droids we're looking for. He's a good actor. Sorry, I didn't know his name. Okay, what actress's name who voices Princess Elsa in the Frozen films did John Travolta botch? Adina. No, oh my God, I can't even say her name. Adina Menzel? I'm just as bad as John Travolta, but I don't have the cred that he does. Idina Menzel? I don't know how to pronounce it. Idina Menzel. Is that how you pronounce it? That's how it looks like when it's spelled. Doesn't mean that's how it's pronounced. But he butchered that worse than I did, alright? Butchered it worse than I did. What is the real name of Uma Thurman's The Bride character from Kill Bill? I don't remember. And I wasn't a huge fan of those movies. They were meh. Beatrix Kiddo? I don't know. What prominent American director won an Oscar for helming Forrest Gump? I know Tom Hanks was in that movie. And that's about all I've got. Robert Zemeckis. I know that name, though. And it's probably for Forrest Gump. 3 of Jim Carrey's blockbusters, The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, and Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, were all released in what year? Holy crap! Those were all in 1 year? Wow! Oh gosh, was I alive? I know I've seen The Mask and Ace Ventura, and, well, I've seen Dumb and Dumber as well. I love The Mask, though. Of those 3, I love The Mask. Like, Cameron Diaz and him, great together. I'm going to assume I was alive, so we'll go with 1997. It was 1994. Okay, I was only 3 years off. That wasn't bad. Still alive. So, how many suns does Luke's home planet of Tatooine have in Star Wars? Was it 2? I want to say it was 2. Yes, it was 2. Okay. What movie holds the record for most Oscar wins without winning Best Picture? In parentheses, 8 wins total. Titanic? I have no clue. Cabaret. I have not seen that movie. In what 1969 James Bond thriller does the famous spy fall in love and get married? I don't know. On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Yep, I don't think I've seen that one. What 1970 movie marked the feature debut of Arnold Schwarzenegger? Was it Terminator? I'm going to be really excited if it's Terminator. Like, he came out of the gate just running. No, it was Hercules in New York. I would not have guessed that. What is the first movie ever to be rated PG-13? I don't know. The Breakfast Club. I don't know. Red Dawn in 1984. Alright, I haven't seen this movie. But I know that this movie starred Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey prior to Dirty Dancing. And Jennifer Grey really did not want to work with him again. Like, she hated his guts. She kept saying she was not going to do Dirty Dancing if they got Patrick Swayze. And then they had so much chemistry. They were spectacular. I love Dirty Dancing so much. And I want to see Red Dawn. I know a little bit about it, but, you know, I don't know it frontwards and backwards like I do other movies. So there's still going to be a lot that I don't know. And I want to keep it that way until I get to see it, because I think that would make me enjoy it more, but I don't know. Okay. What is the highest grossing movie of all time when taking inflation into account? Is it still Titanic? Because I know currently it's, or at least I think it is. Oh my goodness, the alien movie with all the blue people. I don't know. Gone with the Wind. You know what? I think I knew that. I've heard that. What is the highest grossing movie of all time when not taking inflation into account? Crap. What is the movie called? The aliens and the I don't remember what it's called. Oh, it's Avengers Endgame. Oh, okay. It overcome the movie I was trying to think of. Avengers Endgame was really good. I did very much enjoy that movie, but I love Marvel, so I was kind of gonna. Okay. What's the Los Angeles hotel prominently featured in Pretty Woman? No idea. The Beverly Wilshire by Four Seasons. Would never have guessed that. What is the only X-rated film to win Best Picture at the Oscars? I have no clue. Midnight Cowboy. I've never heard of it. And I don't particularly care to watch it, knowing that it's X-rated. Who played Detective Rick Deckard in Blade Runner? Harrison Ford, right? Yes, Harrison Ford. Ah, okay. What is the name of the spaceship in Alien? I don't know, but that movie has, oh my gosh, what's her name? She's in Ghostbusters. I can't remember her name. It doesn't matter. USCSS Nostromo. Nostromo? I don't know how to pronounce it. My bad. This acclaimed Oscar-winning filmmaker directed Happy Feet, Babe, Pig in the City, and Mad Max Fury Road. I have no idea. George Miller. Who is the first and only woman of color to win the Oscar for Best Actress? Wasn't that actually pretty recent? I don't know. Halle Berry. It was fairly recent that she got it, wasn't it? I feel like it was within the last, 20 years. Oh, heck, I don't know. What's the fictional brand of cigarettes in Quentin Tarantino's movies? I don't know. Red Apple cigarettes. That's a weird brand for cigarettes. Although Camel doesn't really make a lot of sense either. I don't know. I don't get cigarettes. I don't smoke. Who played the Wicked Witch of the West in The Wizard of Oz? I don't know. Margaret Hamilton. Would not have guessed that. Which movie star is killed off in the opening scene of Scream? That would be Drew Barrymore. Oh my gosh. I did not see that movie when it came out, but I do remember seeing previews and stuff, and they pushed Drew Barrymore so hard that when it turns out she's not the main character, that was so surprising. So years later, when I saw this movie, after seeing all those previews, I was still, blown away that they killed her in the opening credits. Because it's she was the biggest name that they had in that movie. And it was such... They did an amazing job with that. That was so good. Drew Barrymore. What's the name of John Wayne's character in True Grit, played by Jeff Bridges in the remake? Oh, goodness. I don't remember his name. Rooster Cogburn. I've seen both of those movies. They're both really good. Personally, at the very least in my memory, I actually liked the remake more because the girl was she was much better in the remake. She was more not upstanding isn't the word I'm looking for. But I mean, like, she stood up for herself better. Like, I liked her character more in the remake. What is the highest grossing war movie of all time and Clint Eastwood's highest grossing movie ever? Okay, it's a war movie with Clint Eastwood. I'm not big on war movies. I don't know. American Sniper. American Sniper. That's not the one with Styles Stilinski in it, is it? I don't remember Clint Eastwood. Oh my gosh, was mine a remake? Oh no, I'm thinking of American Assassin. The American Sniper. Yeah, I haven't seen American Sniper, so I don't know. My bad. How many Oscars has Meryl Streep won? Oh my god, she deserves all of them. I don't know. 5? 3. Okay, I don't know. How many Oscars has Meryl Streep been nominated for? Oh my, all of them. 25. I have no idea. 21. I'm not. Who played Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow in Bonnie and Clyde? I have no idea. Faye Dunaway and Warren Beatty. I recognize those names, but I would not have guessed that. What Martin Scorsese movie holds the all-time record for F-bombs? Is it The Departed? No, wait, is it Goodfellas? Goodfellas? I don't like Martin Scorsese films, alright? Like, of the ones I have seen, I liked The Departed. I mean, I was very upset with the ending. I was very unhappy when they killed Leonardo DiCaprio. It broke my heart. But when Marky Mark turned around and killed what's-his-face, I don't remember his name. When Marky Mark turned around and killed that guy, I was very happy. Matt Damon, right? Matt Damon? I think. I'm trying here. I'm failing, but I'm trying. So, I don't know. The Wolf of Wall Street. You know what? I knew that. DJ made me watch that movie recently, and I didn't like it. Surprise, surprise. Everyone in it was a piece of crap. His movies are just, everybody is so horrible. And, oh my goodness. In The Wolf of Wall Street, when, what's-his-face's character is choking, and the woman's just screaming, I was like, girl, call 911, what is wrong with you? But then Leonardo DiCaprio's character was telling her not to, but it's like, dude, you need to go over there and you need to stop him from choking. This isn't, ugh. Did not like that movie. What is the name of the extended ballet sequence near the end of Singin' in the Rain? I have already shown off the fact that I cannot remember my movies. I don't know. I don't remember there being a ballet scene in Singin' in the Rain. Broadway Melody. I don't recognize that. I'm sorry. What is the name of Riley's imaginary friend in Inside Out? Bing Bong! His name is Bing Bong! I remembered it now. I didn't remember it for the Disney trivia with DJ, but I remembered it now. So when DJ comes in and he does these, and he won't remember the name, just remember that I did. Alright? I did. Who played the Green Goblin in 2002 box office smash Spider-Man? Oh my gosh, what's his name? He was just in The Lighthouse. I didn't see it, DJ did, but I saw previews and I was like, I will not like that movie. DJ saw that movie and was like, you would not like that movie. So I didn't see it and I still won't. Oh my gosh, what is his name? I know who he is. I need a list of names and I can pick it out. Okay, I'm gonna... try and cover it up and just get like his first name to see if that will help me. Okay. Answer. Willem Dafoe. It's Willem Dafoe. Yes, Willem Dafoe. Not Willem Defriend, Willem Dafoe. He's a good actor. He's a really good actor. Okay. For what movie did George Clooney win his sole acting Oscar to date? What has George Clooney been in? I can't remember a single movie he's been in. Seriously, I don't know. Syriana. Never heard of it. Near the end of Vertigo, when Judy transforms into Madeline, she is bathed in what color light? I don't know. I'm going to guess white. It's green. Who played Regan McNeil in The Exorcist? Oh, what's her name? I don't remember her name. Linda Blair. My bad. I know her, but I can't remember her name. Only 3 movies in history have won the Big Five at the Oscars. Best Picture, Best Director, Best Screenplay, Best Actor, and Best Actress. Name them. Titanic, Casablanca, Singing in the Rain. I have no idea. It Happened One Night. Oh, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and The Silence of the Lambs. I've seen the latter 2, and those are amazing movies. I am really happy. Okay. Oh my gosh, and we're right at the end. Perfect timing! And that is the end of 4 Heavenly Beasts Day 7. I got 6 hours and 18 minutes of footage. I didn't get a lot, mostly because I picked a color that was across the majority of the page. So it'll make it easier when I go in to do other colors. Instead of having to count, I'll just be able to be like, okay, I can line it up with this stitch, and I can line it up with this stitch, and it's the right spot. So it'll make later on a lot faster. So that's what it looks like so far. Not a ton. But, you know, progress is progress. I am so hungry. Yeah, I ordered the Kreinik. It should be coming in the mail, hopefully, before next weekend, so that I can finish page 1 and just be done with it. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna go eat and then shower and then I'm gonna go to bed. So, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that jazz. And I'll see you guys next video.